Hi everybody, it's Bonkai922. Okay. Now, before I get into this final episode of Campione, I want to say one thing. If any of you guys of my this goes to my subs. I don't know if anybody's noticed this, but there was a live stream done tonight. And yours truly was in it. It was me, Zoro Fanboy 124, Gavin, GTDA King, Hadosen, Goku, and who else? Sasuke, Dragon, I think his name is, and Luffy the Super Saiyan. We were all in this conversation, doing live streaming, and I just want to let you guys know about that. And I'm probably going to do this thing with these guys again. They're thinking doing it twice a month or so. So, we'll see how that goes. Now, on to more important things. Campione, episode 13, last, final episode. This one was called Tale of the God Slayer. Now, this show has been given a lot of heat. And for good reason. For very good reason. They did a very poor job. In fact, there's only been, from my count, from what people have been telling me, 2 shows. When we're talking about an action show, really, packed full, action shows. 2 shows that actually were more accurate. The Ambitions of Oda Nobunaga, and Aestheticas of a Rogue Hero. Those are the only 2 that were really accurate. But anyway, episode 13, so let's get into it. Summary, basically, what happened in this one, we get Matris, hopefully I'm saying it correctly, Matris, which is Athena's mother. So the story is that she comes and she's there and she absorbed Makurumu, Ina's sword. She absorbed, well, it was not Ina's sword, it was actually Susanoo's sword. And she absorbed it, and now she has it, and she begins to attack Kusanagi with it in the beginning part of the episode, and he dodges it, and apparently what's going to happen is he's told by Erika and the others, the other females, told by Erika, Ina, Liliana, and even Malia to leave and to go with Athena to keep her safe and everything, because that's what Matris is after. She's after Athena to eat her, to absorb her, and become whole again. That get her, true form. Now, what ended on happening was he goes with that other guy, the guy that's part with that works with Maria and everything. And they go in a car and they leave to go to this secluded shrine at Mount Fuji. While that's going on, they're continuing their fight with Matris. And apparently Erika, she's got the powers that Kusanagi gave her powers. Bestowed upon her powers of a God Slayer, I guess. It was divine protection. And she starts fighting with Athena, with Matris, and it's getting back and forth, going back and forth. Pretty cool action. And basically that's how it goes. Now, at one point during the fight, then they're going back and forth until this huge explosion. And we don't see what happens right away after the huge explosion between Matris and Erika. We go back to Kusanagi with Athena, and they're at the shrine, Mount Fuji. And it seems like everything's going all right. And apparently, Athena's memories have been erased, taken from her by Matris, her mother. I apologize if I'm saying that name wrong, pronouncing it wrong. So we go back to the aftermath. Everyone's been knocked out. So Metris then goes and attacks Kusanagi, and he's putting up a front, trying to defeat her, and it's not easy. He's trying to, and at one point, the match is going back and forth. He gets sliced with her scythe, and so does Athena. She absorbs Athena. Now, here's the part of the episode that just had me going like this. And I now know what the gripe about this show is with people reading the light novel. And this is why I'm giving this a 3.5, and why I'm not giving it a 4. I actually should give it a 3, but I'm going to... Maria shows up and stands right behind him. It's like right behind Kusanagi after Metris absorbs Athena. I'm like, where the fuck did you come from? Like, what did you, like, you were all the way at the shrine. We're at Mount Fuji. What the fuck? How did you get there? And then all of a sudden, right behind her, who shows up? Erica, Ina, and Liliana. I'm like, where the fuck did they show? Where the... I was like flipping out when I saw that. I was like, where did they come from? Was that like a wormhole or something? But anyway, this is the reason why I'm giving it a 3.5 and not a 4 for the final episode. Series in total, the total series, I will give a 4. Now, moving on. He begins to then fight the completed Athena Metris. And he then begins to... Basically, the whole point was that the connection between Perseus, the other guy. Can't say his name right. And Susanoo was the correlation with Athena and Metris with the swords, and that the snake eats the sword. That was the whole point. And while the fight continues, they go into the realm, that realm that he goes into, and he begins to receive kisses from everybody, from Malia, from Elika, from Ina. What actually happens is he's able to take away the completed form of Athena's, scythe, and give it back to Ina. And he receives kisses from all of them and everything and what have you. And he then proceeds to attack her by calling, the words of power with Zeus and everything and all this other stuff. And the action sequence is phenomenal. You get the golden swords, in the air, just attacking her, and they change color. Like they turn blue and then they turn silver, and I was like, holy shit, and at one point during the fight, he actually splits them up. Athena from Metris. And Metris is all black and shit, and he uses, I forgot to mention, he also used the horse. That fire horse that comes down to attack her. And, but that didn't do anything. So, and what ends on happening, though, in this sequence is, I split up, but Metris is still a Metris, and at one point, he tries to use the boar, Kusanagi. The boar doesn't do anything. The boar is destroying this Metris. Athena's mother, man, she's a fucking crazy OP. So what ends on happening is Athena gets her memories back. She gets up and she kisses Kusanagi too. And the other girl's like... And what happens is he calls forth her scythe. And then it's just back and forth. Like, one of those action sequences in anime where you go like, and then he slices Metris and ends her. And before she disappears, she tells Athena, remember, you are a queen of the darkness, of a snake. And that's where it ends. And after that sequence is over, she's been defeated, everything's back to normal. A little talk from Athena to Kusanagi saying, I'll always you'd be with you and stuff, and she gives her his blessing pretty much. And then he sees Marley and the other girls, and he faints, and then they're all like gloving him and shit, and that's where it ends. And then we go into, he's at his house and his sister's there, and I'm like, oh my god, they're all on top of him and stuff. I'm like, he's got like, she's son of a bitch. He's got like 4 girlfriends. I mean, come on, this is insane. And his sister's like, what's going on? And that's what ends there. I want to say one thing about this show. God praise the narrator. Okay, I don't know if you guys know, but really think about it. Who do you think the voice of the guy who does the narration for Campione is? You would never guess who does it. The same guy who does the voice of Akano in One Piece. You can't get any more epic than that. But at least to say, as far as the series is concerned, I can't speak for everybody who read the novel, because I've never read the light novel. But people have told me it sucks, it sucks, it sucks. Well, this was a perfect example in the final episode where you could say, oh man, this is bullshit. And that's why I'm giving it 3.5. Now, as far as the season 2, I'll have to say no. I will have to say no. Because if they really fucked it up really bad, as people have been telling me, then I'm still giving it the series a 4 out of 5. Don't get me wrong. I'm still giving it a 4 out of 5. Because I just dig the concept, Godslayer and everything, and he's got a harem. I mean, come on. You can't get anything more than that. But after watching this episode, I should give it a 3. But I'm going to be fair. I'm going to be on the level and give it a 3.5. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. This is it, man. There's really nothing else for me to review. The only things left that I didn't get to tonight, I'll get to tomorrow, is I got One Piece to do. I got Fairy Tail to do. Sword Art Online. So I got those 3. See if I can get to them tonight. I doubt it. We'll see. I seriously doubt it, though. Oh, and the other thing. The OVA of Code Geass came out. The, Aikido. Yeah, that came out. So I'll probably watch that too as well and review it. So I got a lot of stuff to review. Kokoro Connect, anime series review. I got to review My Sisters Among Them. I got to do So I Can't Play H for the other channel. So a lot of things to do, but I will do this. And then tomorrow, later today, I'll do... Also, if I forgot to mention, not to get off too much topic here, but this review of Campione. I did a review with Nostradamus. And not a review, a discussion with Nostradamus. That will be up hopefully tomorrow, but I don't know. We will see. We will see. But anyway, this was Bonkai 922. I know a lot of people have their negative thoughts about Campione, but I still like it. I still like the series. I still liked it. It was fantastic. The narrator was awesome. Just the Kanu. It's just... And, come on. Harm, but there's action in it. You love it. You love it. So that's all I got for you guys. Good series, Campione. I liked it. What'd you guys think? Final episode was a little disappointing. Gave it a 3.5. Could have been a whole lot better. And that's all I got for you guys. This is Bonkai 922. I will catch you guys